How do we solve this Quartic equation? Solution. The approach we are going to use here is based on clever factorization of this Quartic into product of two quadratics. So let's dive in. So we have x to the 4 minus 10s cubed plus this 21s squared can be written as 25s squared minus 4s squared plus 40x minus 100, which is simply equals to 0. So this implies, let's consider this, and this first. You will observe that s squared is common, so we can pull out s squared. So we get s squared into s squared minus 10x plus 25. That is s squared times this, we have this. S squared times negative 10x, we have negative 10x cubed. S squared times 25, we have 25s squared. Now, let's consider these three guys. We observe that 4 is common, but let's pull out negative 4. So we're going to have minus 4 into s squared minus 10x plus 25 equals 0, because minus 4 times s squared gives minus 4s squared, and minus 4 times negative 10x gives 40x, and minus 4 times 25 gives minus 100. These two guys are the same, so this implies we have s squared minus 10x plus 25 times s squared minus 4 equals 0. So this also implies that s squared minus 10x plus 25 is equals to 0, or s squared minus 4 is equals to 0. We can factorize this guy. So when we do that, we're going to have s squared minus 5x minus 5x plus 25 equals 0. So s is common here, we can pull it out. So we have x into x minus 5 minus 5 is also common. Yes, we have minus 5 into x minus 5 equals 0. So this implies that we have x minus 5 times x minus 5 equals 0. So in this case, s equals to 5 or x equals to 5. So we have x equals to 5 twice. Now let's consider this second guy. You will observe that this is a difference of 2 square. That is, we can write s square minus this 4 as 2 square equals 0. So this is a difference of 2 square. So this gives x minus 2 times x plus 2. So in this case, we have x minus 2 equals 0, or x plus 2 equals 0. So the value of x is equals to 2, or x is equals to negative 2. Therefore, our values of x are, we have 2, negative 2, and we also have 5, which is twice. So these are the roots of this Quartic equation. So that's it. Another way to solve a Quartic equation is to use the rational root theorem. So the only rational root will be from the set plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, on and on like that. So plus or minus 100. So let's check. When s is equals to 1, that is when n is equals to 1, we are going to plug it here. So when we do that very well, we are going to obtain minus 48, which is not equals to 0. So that means that 1 is not a root of this equation. So when s equals to negative 1, we also get minus 108, which is not equals to 0. So when s equals to 2, we get all this guy vanishes. So we have 0 equals 0. So that means that s equals to 2 is the root of this equation. So this implies that x minus 2 is equals to 0. So we are going to divide our Quartic equation by x minus 2. So we are going to have x minus 2 using the long division method, x to the 4 minus 10 s cubed plus 21 s squared plus 40x minus 100. X raised to power 4 over x, that is simply s cubed. So s times s cubed, we have x raised to power 4. So minus 2 times s cubed, that is minus 2s cubed. So we now subtract s raised to power 4 minus s raised to power 4, that is 0, minus 10s cubed minus minus 2s squared, that is minus 8s cubed. So we just bring these three guys down. So we have plus 21s squared plus 40x minus 100. Let's proceed further. So minus 8s cubed over x, that will give minus 8s squared. So x times minus 8s squared, that is minus 8s cubed. Minus 2 times minus 8s squared, that is plus 16s squared, all over. So we just do the subtraction again. So this guy gives 0. 21s squared minus 16s squared, that is plus 5s squared. So we just bring these two guys down, plus 40x minus 100. So let's divide again. 5s squared over x, that is plus 5x. So x times 5x, that is 5s squared, minus 2 times 5x, that is negative 10x. So let's do the subtraction again. 5s squared minus 5s squared, that is 0. 40x minus minus 10x, that is plus 50x. So we just bring this guy down, minus 100. Dividing again, that will be 50x over x, that is plus 50. So x times 50, we have 50x minus 2 times 50, that is negative 100. So when we do the subtraction, this guy vanishes. So that means that our quartic equation, which is x raised to power 4 minus 10s cubed plus 21s squared plus 40x minus 100, is equals to the product of our divisor and the quotient, x minus 2 times this guy, the quotient, s cubed minus 8s squared plus 5x plus 50 equals 0. So this implies that x minus 2 times s cubed minus 8s squared plus 5x plus 50 is equals to 0, which in turn gives that x minus 2 is equals to 0, or s cubed minus 8s squared plus 5x plus 50 is equals to 0. Is that x is equals to 2. So this is one solution. Now let's consider this guy. So using rational root for this also, the rational root will be from the set plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, on and on, like to plus or minus 50. So when x is equals to 1, when x equals to 1, this guy will give 48, which is not equal to 0. That when you substitute the value of x, that is 1, into this equation, you arrive at 48, which is not equal to 0. So that means x equals to 1 is not a root of this equation. When you proceed further, you will observe that when x is equals to negative 2, this guy vanishes to 0, which is equal to 0. So that means that x equals to minus 2 is the root of this equation. So this means that x plus 2 is equals to 0. So we are going to divide our cubic equation by this guy now using long division method. So like we did earlier, we're going to have x plus 2, which is our divisor, and we have our polynomial s cubed minus 8s squared plus 5x plus 50. So let's do the division. S cubed over x, that is s squared. So s times s squared, we have s cubed. 2 times s squared, that is 2s squared. So when you do the subtraction, this gives 0. That will be minus 8s squared minus 2s squared, which is minus 10s cubed. We just bring these two guys down. So we have 5x plus 50. Dividing again, minus 10s squared over x, that is minus 10x. So x times negative 10x, that is negative 10s squared. 2 times minus 10x, that is minus 20x. So when you do the subtraction again, that is 0. 5x minus minus 20x, that is plus 25x. So we just bring this guy down, plus 50. 25x over x, that is plus 25. X times 25, we have 25x. 2 times 25, that is plus 50. When you do the subtraction, we arrived at 0, 0. So that means our polynomial, which is this guy, is equals to product of this. That is s cubed minus 8s squared plus 5x plus 50 is equals to this product of these two guys, x plus 2 times s squared minus 10x plus 25, which is equals to 0. So this means that x plus 2 is equals to 0, or s squared minus 10x plus 25 is equals to 0. From here, x is equals to negative 2, which is the second solution. Now let's consider this guy. If you factorize this guy very well, we are going to arrive at x minus 5 all square equals 0, which implies that x is equals to 5 twice, which is the third solution. Thus, our values of x are the first solution, that is s equals to 2, 2, and we also have negative 2, which is the second solution, and 5, which is twice. So these are the solutions for this quartic equation. So that's it. Thanks for watching.